Dear students, today I am going to start employability skills, employability skills book of your subject. It is a part of information technology, employability and communication skill. I am showing you the syllabus of this book. See the syllabus of the book. There are some units in this book. First unit is communication skill, and there are 10 sessions in this unit. Next is self management skill. There are 6 sessions in this unit, and unit 3 information and communication technology skill. There are 12 unit or 12 sessions in this unit. Next is entrepreneurship skill. In this unit, there are 7 sessions. At last, green skill. In this unit, there are 3 sessions. Now, why this book is in your syllabus, or we can say why this topic is in your syllabus? Because these skills are very important in the field of information technology as well as in other subject. First unit, communication skill. Communication skill are those skills which are needed to speak and write properly. If you can communicate with others, it means you can get success in that field, whatever the field, like in your student life. If you are able to communicate with your teacher, then the teacher can respond properly to you. And if you are communicate with your friends, then means friend can solve your problem. And communication skill is required in family life, professional life, or in other fields. A person who is able to speak appropriately, and a person can maintain proper eye contact with the audience, and such type of person can become perfect speaker, or you can say effective speaker. Effective speaker can display uh, his her words, message in front of audience. And a writer, if a writer can write properly words in front of his or her readers, means a writer is not interacting like as a speaker, but a writer can make proper communication using words. As a student, you may study any language, but it is important that you are able to read, write, speak, and listen well in order to communicate properly. Speaking more than one language can help you to communicate with all over, means you can say around your people. Means if you know Hindi language or English language, and means a locality that speak other language, for this purpose you have to learn that language. Then you can communicate with those people. The first session is introduction to communication. Communication comes from the Latin word that is communicare, means to share. Communication is used to share the ideas or share your thoughts, whatever means problems you have. If you are able to communicate with your means friends and family members and with your teachers, you can means solve your problems easily. Means here the communication is the sharing of information between two or more individuals within a group to reach a common understanding. Importance of communication. The first importance is inform. You can give facts or information to someone. Means inform word or is used for information. Like here, communication is like a timetable, means the timetable is used to communicate with your friends. Next is influence. Using communication skill, you can influence others. Example, negotiating with a shopkeeper to reduce the price. Usually we do this one. Or helping a friend to overcome stress due to exam or any other reason. This is the communication process. Here, uh, a person is saying to this person B, where are you going? Means this person A is asking some information. I'm going home. Yeah, B replied that he means this B person gave response, I'm going home. Means this person giving response to that person, and this person is receiving information. This person giving information here, this is the sender and this is the receiver. Next is express feeling. Talking about your feelings is a healthy way to express them. For example, sharing your excitement about doing well in your exams or sharing your feelings with your parents and friends. Now, elements of communication. If you search about element of communication in the internet, you will get lots of things. But there are basic elements. First is sender, next is receiver. One channel is here, means this is the element of communication, that is a channel. These are three basic elements of the communication. First is sender, second is receiver, then uh, this is the channel, and one more element, that is feedback given by the receiver to the sender. Communication is a two-way exchange of information, that is giving and receiving. Speaking and writing to someone are examples of giving information. Reading and listening to someone are examples of receiving information. See, this is the diagram here. Elements of communication. Sender, the communication process starts with a sender. Next is a sender sends message giving or asking for information. Message here is going through the channel, and reply to the sender decoding, means encoding and decoding. Actually, encoding means how the receiver interprets the information of the sender, and means how receiver understands. Interpretation means how receiver understand it. After that, whatever the understanding process, and on the basis of understanding process, the receiver sends the message to the sender. A channel, here is what is the task of the channel. A channel such as phone or face to face here talk or writing is used to transfer the message. The task of the receiver here, the message received by the receiver, then message sent through the channel. Here the receiver replies to the sender and the sender receives the information. In this way, means the mutual understanding can be established between sender and the receiver. Perspectives in communication. Perspectives are ideas, views, or fixed ways of thinking. These sometimes affect our communication. For example, if you have fixed idea that your teacher or father is strict even when they are being friendly, you may think they are scolding you even when they are polite. Means like a fixed idea. Sometimes we means fix about other person. In same way, others may also have fixed ideas about you, which affect whatever you say to them. Factors affecting perspective in communication. Sometimes we are not able to communicate clearly because barriers that stops us from sharing and understanding message. Some of these are summarized in table, uh, means here. Factors affecting perspective in communication means what are the factors that are affecting your ideas, views, or fixed ways of thinking. The first is language. Language means whenever you use incorrect words, unfamiliar language, means these words can become a barrier in communication. For example, language can act as a barrier when an Indian who only knows Hindi and if any person who knows other language and at that time both of them could not communicate with each other due to the language problem. Next is visual perspection. Visual perspection is the brain's ability to make sense of what we see through our eyes, completing partially drawn picture with visual perception, whereas they may be something else. Past experience, past experience, it also stops us from understanding or communicating clearly. For example, shopkeeper cheated me last time. Now I will not go to his or her shop. Maybe this is the problem of the shopkeeper. At that time its price were high, means the item price were high. So due to this a person has made wrong perception about the shopkeeper. Next is let me careful. I scored low marks in my maths exam. I am scared to ask and answer question in class. This is called as past experience. But such type of things affects your communication process. So avoid such type of things and modify your past experience. Try to check either they are affecting your personality or not. If they are affecting your personality, you have to modify them or you have to think over them. Prejudice. Prejudice means fixed ideas such as thinking. No one is in my class likes me may stop a student from communicating openly in the class. Prejudice means fixed ideas like such as thinking means if you are bound to the thinking you think means or you can say that you make your own thinking about others and you think that means if somebody is not talking about you means they are not communicating with you, it means you make prejudice like fixed thinking that they don't like you. Maybe it is a different thing. Feelings, our feelings and emotions such as lack of interest or not trusting the other person affect communication. For example, I am not feeling well, therefore I don't want to talk. Next, environment. Environment means noise or disturbance around your society or you can say around your area. It can affect the communication. For example, talking to a friend in a function where there is a loud music and due to the means sound of the music you are not able to communicate with your friend. Personal factors include your own feelings, habits, and ways of thinking. These things are related with you and these factors affect your communication process. For example, fear or low confidence may make communication difficult. Next is culture, signs which may be varied from culture to culture. Like here, whenever we show a thumb, it means good job. Maybe the such type of means thumb sign can insult others. So it depends on culture to culture. Effective communication. Effective communication can happen if we follow basic principles of professional communication skill. These can be abbreviated as 7 C's: clear, concise, concrete, correct, coherent, complete, and courteous or courteous. The first is clear. Be clear what you want to say. Means these things are very important. 7 C's. Like if you want to say something or whatever you want to say, you clearly means you have clear words. Either you write in advance in your book or in your copy and understand those words. Concise, use simple words and say only what is needed. Here I am explaining you this communication skill. This is the introduction to communication skill. But this is a very vast subject. If you see or search videos in YouTube, you will get lots of things. Maybe means those videos are beyond your understandability, but you have to understand communication through your book only, because if you watch YouTube video, you can get confused. For concise, use simple words. Say only what is needed. Don't use other type of words. Means those words can confuse the means receiver, or you can say a front means a person in front of you to whom you want to communicate. Concrete, use exact words and phrases. Exact words and phrases. Your word should be correct, and phrases you use exact phrases. Correct. Use correct spelling, language, and grammar. This means this term. It is basically used in for written communication. Means that time you have to use correct spelling and language and grammar. Coherent. Your words should make sense and should be related to the main topic. Complete. Your message should have all the needed information. Courteous, be respectful, friendly, and honest. Means at the end you have to be courteous. Otherwise, you could not make a successful communication process. Be respectful. Means you have to give respect to your audience. If you are a speaker, or one more word I want to use here, be empathetic, not a sympathetic, empathetic. You have to be empathy with your means audience, or you can say readers, when you are using written communication. So this is the term courteous. Otherwise, whole communication process will fail. Honest. Honest means whatever you want to, means you don't cheat the means you can say to whom you want to communicate. There are different methods of verb communication, which include non-verbal, verbal, and visual. And these topics I will explain you in another videos. Thank you for watching this video.